welcome. Hello, Loy. Okay, so missions. The missions. Right, let me move things out of the way. Turn the light on a sec so I can see my notes. Where is my mission log? It is in this bunch of notes somewhere. Okay, so missions. Should we choose to accept them? We have a schoolhouse run, a full schoolhouse run, and I've been told that there is a 9th classroom. I don't know what's in it, but I know there's a 9th. We need a full schoolhouse run. I need to find the rest of the sanctum keys and work out the sigils. That is something else we need to do. We need to get the boiler room and the pump room, drain the reservoir. We did the fountain. That's done. So reservoir is next on my hit list. Then what else have we got? Okay, so I need to hopefully draft the armory, get the flame torch thing, and then go and light those candles down in the underground mine. Although I don't remember how to get to that now. I'll worry about that later. And then the other thing is the red door in the underpass. I need to go and look at that again. I need to go and look at the cogs. I've got to be able to get around there somehow. So those are the missions. Hopefully we'll get some stuff done. But we'll see, because you never know how this is going to go. Are you ready for this, Loy? Are you ready for the missions? No. No. Okay. Mission 1. Let's just start. Let's see what happens. I've never noticed that the floor's reflective before. Okay. I'm trying to remember where I saw that stupid... Oh, the tomb. Oh, but the tool shed. Oh. Let's get the tool shed. So shiny. So shiny. Okay. Metal detector, sledgehammer. Not the worst 2 things we can start a run with. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that sigil thing actually is. It's underground somewhere. Where have I written? The underground mine. Where is that? Oh, this has gotten so complicated. I can't remember my way around the bits and pieces anymore. The underground mine. I wonder if it's in the... Yeah, because I hadn't been down there in a while. Maybe it's in the lift. Okay. Let's start drafting some stuff then. See what we get. I don't like, but... We have to get stuff early on. Otherwise... Let's start on this side of the building today. Actually, do I want to start on this side of the building? What am I actually trying to achieve here? Okay. Oh, and the gift shop. We've got to buy all the stuff for the gift shop. Should we get security this early on? Let's do it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we can do now. We've got access to the right, let's set the security level to low to start. Change the offline mode to unlocked, just in case we do get the breaker room. Back, exit, and then we want to go. We want to run a. We want to run an experiment from the lab. So we're going to go remote terminal access. We're going to go lab. Yes, please. See what we get. Experiment setup. Okay, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, I don't want to be doing that full stop. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, on each time you find trash while digging. Let's go with that one. And let's get, oh, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Let's try that. Experiment started. Awesome. Okay, we can exit out of there now. We've done all we need to do in here. Should we hit the corner first? See what happens. Okay, we get right. So let's get this. This is not how I wanted this to go, but where's the money? Give me the money. Let's turn now the security doors up to high. Because now we don't need the key card. So we can not worry about having to find that. Oh man. See, I want the boiler room, and the boiler room here, right, it would be a great start. The problem is I would have to draft not only the pool really quickly in succession, but also not lose the power from this room, which I'm already blocking off a door, so I don't think we can get the, I think we're going to have to go with, let's go with the nook, go back round. It's disappointing because I didn't want that to happen this early on. What am I? There's a key. All of this is already trying to back me into a corner. Okay, let's get the gem. Let's not leave goodies behind. Oh, that's not right. That's not how dates work. Okay, upwards we go. I can't move. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a chair. Let's see if we can get the pool. I want the pool here. The dining room's not the worst thing to have, I guess. It gives me 2 more options for doors. So we can come across now. I would really love it if the pool could make an early entrance to this. That would be great. The pool? Of course not. The bedroom, all of these. I mean, that locks me out. That's not the worst thing, but it is. I don't like trashing the doors. Like not being able to use the doors effectively really bothers me. Okay, go up. Right, the chapel might not be the worst share here because that means we can go left and right. Was there some more goodies then? Okay. So I don't want to break my piggy bank just yet. Which side of the room am I on? This side. Yeah, let's keep. Okay. Starting to break into our keys. The pantry here. I'm gonna pop back over this way and see what happens here. Whoa. Do we throw all of our gems at that? I'm gonna do it. I better not. Oh, come off it with the boiler room. I need the pool room first and then I can draft the boiler room. This is going to completely block me off, isn't it? I can, however, get back around through the entrance hall so it doesn't block that side of the building off completely yet. Let's go see what we get. Oh, there's a nice gem to top me back up. And then let's pop back round. This way. Right, what did I miss in here? Where is he? Oh, it's right there. There it is. Okay, let's go back through to the dining room. Let's continue out from there. Shovel? Not today. Okay. This door is locked. Let's get the den, get a gem. And then what happens if we go this way? Right, so the courtyard, the parlour will block off the pantry. The courtyard will continue taking us through the building, but the parlour will also potentially give me 3 gems. Let's do. Whoa. Let's go parlour. Let's go be done. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. Have you ever meant to work that out? If that is true, then that also has to be true, which makes. Could you stop? Right, so, come on, brain. We can brain this out. If this were to be true, the gems are in the only box with a true statement. That would mean this was the box, but then this could not be true because that would make this this would also make this true, and that can't be true. So if these two are both lies, no, one of them has to be true. What? Yeah. So like my brain cannot, because normally like if you kind of work it through and say, well, if this was true,
yeah,
then this would be a lie, which it cannot be because that was true.
well, it could be because you can have two true boxes.
True.
But that doesn't. But that could then could also mean that that's true, and the middle one's true.
Yeah, like it's not telling me.
What was the first one again? The gems not in the phone. We'll just say that there is two true ones and there's one false one, so those two are true. Then it'd be in the false box, which would be the black one now.
If these two are true.
Yeah.
But then the gems are in the only box with the true statement. If that's true, then it has to be. Then that.
Oh yeah.
Two can't be true. But then two also can't be false.
What's the middle one again? Unless they're both false.
So if these two are false, if that's false and that's false.
No, the middle one might be true. False, I mean.
That's what I mean. If this is false and that is false, then this is true. Which one of them is it in?
Go back to the middle. It's true. No.
You see the problem?
I do, yeah.
That's called abandonment. If this is false, hang on, wait there. If this is false, and this is true, and this is true, then the gems are in this box. Because this has to be true. It just has to be. And the only way it works is if this one has the gems. Because this has to be the lie. Because if that is true and that is true, that makes this false. It doesn't tell me which one of these that the gems are in. Whereas if this is false, this is true, and this is true, then the only false statement is this one. Right, we're going to try it. I'm going to see if I'm mad. I'm probably mad. I'm probably having some sort of nervous breakdown by now. I was right. Oh, I feel validated. Thank you, game. Okay, observatory. Think we're gonna have to go in. Where's my pool? That's the question. I need a pool. So much stuff. Pool. Get the gift shop. Do I have enough money to buy anything? I could get the lunchbox today. I don't have the swim bed. Oh yeah, that unlocks dare mode. That's terrifying. I'm gonna get the lunchbox. It was probably a mistake to spend money, but some things just need to happen. All of these are going to block me off. So the best option here is to get the walk-in closet, I guess, and hope. Arch. Okay, up through the den. Archie, no. Oh, look at this game. It's really trying to... Right, I'm going to have to just take a quick break already. Sorry, guys, because he won't stop barking unless one of us goes and feeds him. So 1 second. Okay, I am back. Let's continue this madness. Let's go do the maths, I guess. I can't really do anything else on this run. I don't think this run is going to work out. I think this is going to be a dead one. Okay, so 4 divided by 2, so 2, no? What did I do wrong? 4 No, it's times. Okay, not divided. It's times. 4 times 2 is 8. Minus 5. Minus 5 times 3 is minus 15. Plus 18 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 3 squared is 9. Get my silver key. And then let's go and... So we're going to have to run back. You can take a straight shot down to the drawing room. Ooh, the lunchbox. Take that. Okay. Ooh. I have a sledgehammer. A lockpick. Cool. It's probably not going to come in handy now. We could go and play in the workshop. Okay, where are my notes? 1 second. Let me just grab my notes so I can add that A to my little list. If this is meant to be spelling something, I don't know what it spells. Okay, what can we make today? Sledgehammer, battery pack, none of these things. Battery pack. I can't remember what the other thing was it? I know I've made this. Okay, so we can't make anything. Awesome. Are you kidding me with this? Come on. Where is the pool room? Chef salad. I don't even think I've got any green rooms, have I? I have one. No, it's not worth having just yet. I could take the armory here. The broken lever, where was it? I could take the armory here, but that completely destroys the run. And we don't know we're going to get the flame torch. So let's get that. Where was the broken lever? Oh, is that the other thing I needed? I don't have. That I don't have. Is that what you're saying? Right, tunnel. I could get another. I mean, the other tunnel does kind of bail me out of the hole. We just make all the tunnels all the way up. Oh, I'm missing a coin. Pool. None of you are a pool. Okay, veranda. Coin on the floor. You could have given me the shovel. The pool. Right, now what we need to happen is, I still don't understand the purpose of these shorts. We need the boiler room and then the pump room, which none of these things are. The dark room's going to screw me over. Do I have enough? I have enough steps to go and turn it back on, don't I? So it doesn't screw me over. So we could all. Yeah. Let's run because we should save a few steps. So we're going to go all the way to the bottom. We should save a few steps because we've got the running shoes as well. So it's not going to be as bad as... Just... I didn't trigger it, did I? I am an idiot. I didn't trigger it. And now I've just wasted many steps. So we might just have to risk this and hope. So if we come out this way, can we lockpick? No. Lloyd, can you remember whether the boiler room has a gem requirement? Not this room. Oh, we got one shot. The aquarium's not the worst thing I've seen. Hey, look what it is. Hello, fish. Yeah, no, this run's completely warped. Let's get the sauna. Let's get the very hot gem that I won't be able to use. So unless these next two drawers are the boiler room and then the pump room in quick succession, which it is not going to be, we can't get over the other side of the building. Let me in. Yeah, the run is kind of broken. I don't know why I'm even picking this up because I'm going to draw this and then call it. Oh, the drafting studio though. Let's go and add a floor plan. Hello, things. Okay, what do we have? We have a casino. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Okay. The vestibule, an ornately framed yet modestly sized hall, it had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Okay. And then the classroom, a commissioned blueprint made for Reddington Elementary. These floor plans were deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school was being built. Does that mean that the classrooms, all the classrooms, are going to be permanently added to, and I don't need to have it outside? Is that what that means? I mean, I don't need that because we can get that outside. So it's between these two. The vestibule seems like the best one to have at the moment. So we're going to get the vestibule. Okay. I can't go anywhere else. Can't do anything else. The only thing I could do is draft downwards from the foundation and see if we can get something, which I don't know why I'm bothering, but I am, apparently. Because you never know what you're going to find. We could pet the dog. If you want to pet the dog. None of these are particularly helpful. I don't think anything's going to be helpful at this point. If there's anything I've never seen. No. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's call it. Let's try again tomorrow. That is all we can do. Architect's Manor. 6 drafting rooms. What we're classing as drafting rooms these days? Interesting. Oh, it's these, isn't it, with the little symbols? It's because I had so many tunnels. So many. Okay. So none of my to-dos have been done. I feel like this is going to be another one of those days where absolutely nothing gets done. What are we going to do? Okay, let's go. Let's grab my allowance. Let's run outside, do my... Could go for the schoolhouse run. Let's do it. Schoolhouse it is. That's what we're doing today. Now we're just going to go and mine a load of gems. Why does this always seem to be the thing that this very first sort of option is pretty much dead ends? Okay. Classroom 1. This is the colours. We know about the colours. We've done this multiple times. Pantry takes me back that way, so that's good. We can get a nana. The den gets me another gem. Draft down. Another classroom, let's get it. Okay, I want the apple, This is the maths room, so we don't need that. Let's go back up out the den. I need a sledgehammer. I don't know whether to go. Let's go across. Because we can hope for the bookshop. Pray to the drafting gods for a bookshop. It's a... Okay, no, never mind. We're going into another classroom. I've only ever managed to draft the first 6, I think. Right, this is about the elements. Water, ice and steam. We've done this. Okay. Next. Think her bedroom. Grab the car keys. Do the nook. I'm very wealthy in keys and money, not so wealthy in gems. We need some gems. The parlour will help with gems. Maybe, if I can be smart. Ooh, magnifying glass. Okay, let's go see how dumb this wants me to be today. The true boxes are both empty. The false boxes are both true. The gems are in the blue box. That is a lie, right? The false boxes are both true. The true boxes are both empty. That has to be a lie as well, because then this would make this true. That has to make that a lie, which has to mean this is the truth. That is a lie. And that, oh, I don't know. I'm starting to lose the will to live with these boxes, I swear. Okay, where are we? Hallway, chapel. Neither of the options are great. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Okay, so through we go. I do not want you. Oh, this game some days. That's a lot of steps to lose. It's 40 odd steps to lose. And we've got one more option to coming down from the entrance hall. I'm gonna have to do it because I'm not oh, key card. I'm not giving up 40 steps. That just seems horrible. These, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that was real and there was no clue on it. Okay, so we're gonna come all the way down. Oh my god, look at this as well, because we're built in kind of like a slalom. Let's go this way, this way, this way. Right. Need to pray for some good drafts now. Let's get this classroom. This classroom has the maps. We've done this. Don't need to do this again. What I would really like is a full roof. Okay, I'm not going to risk it for another one. Let's see what we get. And then we've got a H. Maybe this, I don't know whether this is spelling anything or whether it's just different letters of the alphabet. And nothing works there. Honestly. The drafting today is not going well. The dining room. Let's grab my lunchbox. Enjoy your lunch. Is this down? Yes. Anything in here today? No. We could stick the lab there because at least it's a dead end. We don't have to go in it. And it's out of the draft pool. Okay, the classroom. Is this one? No, this is about the pictures. Where's the desk? It's right in that corner. I want something that goes up. Not down. Up. I can get my gem back from in here. Okay. Let's go. The corridor gets me safely out of this corner. Ooh, look. Our lunchbox kicked in. Okay, the billiard room's the only thing that doesn't dead end me completely, which is great. Okay. So we have 10. 10 times 16 is 160. Rounded up to the nearest 100 is 200. 200 divided by 10 is 20. we have 10 times 2 is 20. Minus 2 is 18. Rounded to the nearest 10 is still 20. It's still 20. It can only ever be 20. 12. Okay, do we do rounded first? 12 rounded. Because that flips it. So 12 rounded to the nearest 10 is 10. Flip it is 1. Plus 5 is 6. Rounded to the nearest 10 again is 10. Flipping it is 1. Dividing it by 10 gives me a fraction. Okay, what am I not seeing here? 12, 20. Flip it is 2. Plus 7. 7 is 10. I don't get it. That is rounded to the nearest 10, isn't it? The double lines. That's what we've got written down. And the diamond is flipping the numbers. Where's my maths sheet? Diamond is reverse. So maybe we reverse it first. Maybe we reverse it first and then come back notes. Okay, so if we reverse it first and then okay, so 12 reversed is 21. Taking it 2 is 20. Plus 5 is 25. Rounded up to 30. Divided by 10 is 3. No? Make it make sense. Can't flip it and flip it again because it doesn't make any sense. It's not 1 and it's not 2 and it's not 3. I'm just gonna have to force it. How is it 5? That made no sense. I don't like it when they don't make sense. 1, it makes me feel dumb, and 2, it's like, how am I ever going to figure anything else out if I can't figure that? Right, the classroom dead ends us, the kennels, everything dead ends us. Joy. I'm not getting good RNG today. Yeah, it is something to do with rounding it to the nearest 10, but it just wasn't making sense in my head. Let's go pet the dogs. Hello, doggies. You're having a snack. Where did your friend go? You look sad. Do you want the pets? You have to come here if you want the pets. Still haven't figured this out. Okay. We gotta call it. And 88 steps as well. That would have been a banging day if I could have gotten actually out of that hole. Okay. Let's see if we can get some decent. Day 74. Day 74 in the Blueprints house. And Emma is not getting the rooms that she needs. Don't like any of these things. Okay, let's start on the side today. I still don't trust this room. I don't trust this. You want to know what this is? Really use a shovel to show up early on this one. We're really not having a lot of luck, are we? I'm going to go back round. Draft out from this side. The rumpus room is like slightly pointless now, isn't it? Now we can't play with Alzara. Can I get the... Give me the torch. Oh. Neat. Okay. Well, I'm going to buy the Morning Star. Don't have enough for the axe. I did not know I could buy the shield. How many times have I walked past this? Yes. Can't believe I've only just figured that out. The shovel. Okay, let's get the dig spots. Do the thing. Okay. Now we've got a couple of options again. The chapel's not the worst thing. Kind of want to keep the chapel for when the weight room shows up, because it will. Let's just draft this here. Dig spots. An old shoe. Let's get the hallway. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. So if that is true, then that is a lie. Which means this must be true. So the gems are in this box. Okay. This is making me wish I'd drawn the stupid what's it's instead the utility box. I could have at least turned this off already. my bedroom. Anything in here? No. I could turn that off and go the other way. Dig. Let's turn the keycard system off, even though I don't have the security room yet, or have a key card. Oh, this boiler room. It's a great power source, but it only gives me that one exit, and I need the pool room. Do we know, out of pure curiosity, if the pool room can't be drafted on the lower levels? Like, do I need to push to a certain place to get the... pool room, or can it be drafted down further down? Oh, we're not clicking on you. You can go away. I know who you are. Half my gems. It does get me lots of options. Oh, silver thing. Kinda makes up for the gem stealing my steps. Can't go that way. Where is this taking me over? The archives here, we could use the night shield. Because this is nearly as bad as having the... Right, okay, I can't go out of there. Oh, the vestibule. All of this is horrible. Okay, the West Wing Hall, let's go dig. Okay, let's get the vestibule as soon as we've never seen it. Hello, vestibule. This is a very small room. Did that just close on me? Wait, where the hell am I? Okay. The pool. Okay, now we can worry about drafting. The boiler room. I need some more gems though, don't I? Bugger. Keys are great, normally. Have I got the commissary today? No. Why do you hate me? Why? I don't even think I'm going to be able to draw the boiler room even if I get it, because I think it's a gem. I think it needs a gem. I think it's balked. I think it's another balked day. I think I definitely need to know whether the pool can be drafted further down. That's something I think I need to learn about, because it's all well and good appearing up there. The only other thing we could do is draw the boiler room and then not draft from it until we've got the pool, if we can't draft the pool until later on, if that makes sense. I could be talking absolute rubbish now. But you know, who knows? I mean, the worst thing that can happen is we get the pump room and then we don't draft anything useful out of it, which is likely. Let's be honest, I can't even draft out of here anyway because I don't have the key card. Try the pool. Why do these keep closing? This is confusing. Why can't I not just open the doors? The mailroom will get me a present in the morning. Let's do that. Order placed. Excellent. I have 5 keys and many steps. So let's... Why is this room so confusing? Let's go back down. Right, that's the security door. So let's go and open some of these doors. What is that? Okay, this is new. So, maybe it means don't count this and we only count that. Okay. So we only count 5. Right. 18. 18 minus 7 is 11. Switched. It's still 11. No. 11? No and no. Where is 11? Oh, it's over there. Okay, so if there's a big cross, you don't count it. The key card. This changes things ever so slightly. But only if I go back down to that utility closet. Which I could do. I have 60 odd steps. Mind you though. Conference room. Did you ever find gems in the dirt? The dogs have been out here burying turnips. Okay, let's pet the dog. Pet the dog. That's my only choice. Jube. He hates you. I mean, at this point, if I could just get in there and get the allowance. That also has that symbol on. What does it mean? Of course, it would block me off. That makes so much sense. Okay. May as well use my key. Oh, I got another key. How fun. Is there a clock in here? Oh, that just has the name of the company on it. Maybe I should be paying more attention to the clocks. I don't know. I can't get that. Ah, hello, furnace. Right, apart from the archives, which I think had a keycard door. Right, there's no way of saving this. This is kind of done here. Okay. We're calling it. We're gonna do one more run. This is gonna. I knew from the first run this was gonna be another one of those days where nothing good happened. New rooms. Which one did I use? What did I put down? Oh, the vestibule. That was the one. I remember. What a day. Okay. This has to be the day. Day 75. Day 75 has to be the one. Okay. Got my monies. Ooh, my presents as well. Forgot about this. Sleeping Mask silver key keys. Not overly enthused with the choice of presents today, but I'll take it. Tool shed. Yes. Shovel. Shovel and lockpick. Spoiling me on day 75. Right, so. Mission numero uno. Draft outwards to start. It's got to be done. The gems are not in the black box. This statement is as true as the statement on the black box. The gems are in the white box. That would make them all true. The gems are in the white box. So if those two are lies, oh my god, I'm too tired for this. If this is a lie, this could still mean that was true. And that was true. And the gems are indeed in this box. Okay. I dislike all of these options. Again, I'm not paying enough attention to the clocks, am I? So that one's plain. These two have the little symbol thing on it, the little triangle. You're plain, and you're a big old cogwheel monstrosity. It's such a waste of the passageway down here. It's such a waste, but it's my only real option. Compass, gem, compass. Okay, well, at least that puts us in a better position, I guess. Sort of. Having the commissary is a good idea. Because we can always come back and get gem. What have we actually got on sale today? Gems, sledgehammer, I can't even say, salt shaker, oh, sledgehammer, metal detector. Should we get a couple of gems? Just to be on the safe side with gems. The kitchen keeps us moving. What's on the menu today? Bacon and eggs. Let's get them. The morning room. Ooh, the car keys are there as well. What about the clocks in here? Nothing. Is that it? Okay, spare green room it is. What do we have today? Nothing. The office keeps me moving. I can also steal a gem back from in here. Okay. Gemmy gem. Got it. Oh, I should spread some money around as well, shouldn't I? Before I go wandering off. Okay, let's put the kennel there. Let's just use the spread gold. Yes. Should we access the lab as well while we're here? Okay, that gives me more money to spend on gems in the future. Hello, doggies. Pebbles. Does it have to be trash like an old tin can? Okay, the drawing room gives me a couple of options. And a gem. Okay. Get the gift shop. I could dead end us here because we still have the option to go up through the drawing room. We have the option to come out through the chapel and through the dining room. So we can throw a dead end at this. But let's get the steps. And a key. Oh man, it just doesn't want to give me the torch anymore. Do I have a sledgehammer? No. Let's just get the shield. It's really not loving me today, is it? We're having a bad time. Okay, so we're going to have to come back all the way down. So we're going armory, drawing room, bedroom, gift shop. And then we can, no. This isn't right. It should have been. Oh my god. Go back. Look at it properly. It should have been pantry, kennel, office. I'm looking at my dead ends like I can get there. Stop to pet the dog. Okay, and then we go nook and all the way over. I could have got... should we try going from the chapel? I want the drafting studio. My 11th has been raised. What did I do? Oh, whenever you spend 2 gems. Ooh, my 11th has been raised. Okay. Have we run out of floor plans? Looks like we're getting the casino. Okay, at this point, I just want to get the boiler room. That is all I want. Boiler room and the pool room, it's not so much to ask. Right, the pump room is here. This is going to force me into a very tricky situation because I have to draw powered rooms from there. Unless we go up through the foundation and work backwards. But if I draw the pump room and then we don't get a powered room, then it's balked. Then it is balked. Right, okay. Boiler room, boiler room, boiler room. Of course it's not the boiler room, and of course it's no powered rooms. And there's no way to save it, I don't think. Because I don't know whether... So this has power, but I don't think this does. So I don't think you can pull power through the foundation. Which is the problem. Of course it would show up now. The only thing I can do is pull it and see if I can run it through the foundation. This is my only, yeah, that's all I've got. Oh, I forgot I did this. I powered the red room. We could go and do that actually. If this fails, which it very well might, which way is the foundation? That way. See, I just don't think this room draws power. Which I don't think it does because those lights haven't lit up there either. Where am I going? Oh, another dig spot. Turning? Key. Yeah, see, that's not powered. This is not powered. Okay, so that was sad. But the other thing that we can go do, rather than going all the way outside, let's go through here. This is the last ditch attempt at getting something for this stream. I also know what this does now. Okay. I've just realised, did I even put the setting back right in the boiler room? I didn't, did I? Need to power that room. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not powering the room. Or am I powering the room? I'm so confused about what I'm meant to be doing. Yes, I need to power the room. Okay. Getting confused. Getting lost. Getting tired. At least I remembered before I started messing with the cogs though. It's all because I want that red box powered. There we go. I did the thing. Now we can go and play down here. Okay. That lifts me up and down, doesn't it? So this isn't what I want. That's the map. That's the other pump. Right, so we can go around this way now. The other pump, the other wheel. this is meant to be done. And then maybe going that way. Okay. And this gets me over here. This will get me over here. That doesn't help me. That just takes me to the map. What if? Okay, rather than coming from here, we take the... That will get me to the bottom. So where does that go? Can we come out at the next one? Oh, hang on, no. Wait. I think these have got to come all the way around. Is it that one we come out of? No, I don't think it is. I think it's one more. I think we come out of there. Maybe. I'm gonna go see. It's better be worth it. One second. What is this? Oh no. Is this going to be a date? It's like, is it going to be like Jan 8 or... I mean, the obvious one would... I'm gonna brute force it. The obvious one would be May. I'm gonna laugh if this is right. Button. Say, too easy. What is this? A treasure trove. Yes, I would like to. 5 coins for each time you drafted a treasure trove. What is that, like every time we draft it, there's more and more money in there? We're gonna be rich. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realised what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of the ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. Creepy. Jam. Letter? May 8th, dear Baron Sinclair. To begin, my name is Worth Lord. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honourable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in Suttonach. Wow. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence of your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considerate with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might be typically dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lent a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is lost to secrets of this magnitude, is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps, if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Lord. Wow, we're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Okay. Oh, what is in there? What is that? Is this the Black Mirror from the prophecy? What is that? Orindia. But what does it mean? The sooner we seal this site back up, the better. But what am I meant to do with it? We've got 6 of the letters now. That's good. I don't know where the last one's going to be. I wish I knew what to do here. If I'm meant to do anything at all. Is there anything this side? Down? What's this? Doors in the sky? is there anything in this one then? I can't get up there. Right, do we need to go anywhere else? Do any other of these rooms have stuff? That has another mirror. Okay. So let's... How many more do I need to go over? 2. I need to go 2 over. Hang on, how do I actually get there though? How do I get there? I wonder if I have to go all the way around. Right there. So from... It's directly across. So I need that one to be... Right, okay, so I need... Right. I'm following. I'm following. I'm following. What's down there? Interesting. And then one more. You can go back. Oh, it's one of them boxes. Is this... Oh, maybe I needed to find this first, actually, before I do the reservoir. Hang on, I need to write this down. So, reservoir... Entry level 6. Entry level to what? And then full drain at the bottom. So maybe I've got to take it to 6 first and then drain it completely. Okay, let's see what this says. After 10 days of pumping water from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station, wasn't there a train station in the last Alzara prophecy? It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. What steam-powered hoists? What do you mean? Okay, what do I know about this one? This is black. Right, so where's my notes about the colours? The colours. So we learned... Apparently I learned nothing because I've moved my notes. Black moves the entire row to the right. What is this? Is this grey? These are grey, so these do nothing. And yellow moves one up. How does this help me? Right, so I need to get this yellow up there. and this black down here. That doesn't help me, does it? But these definitely do nothing, and these only move up one. So I need to get interesting. I don't know how to get them both down. If I move that up, that won't go any further. And that's completely messed it up. Because I can't get them back down. Okay. That's the only really movable piece to start, isn't it? Okay, that gets that. Ugh. How is it that simple? Okay. So is this all I need to see? Does this do anything? Does this do anything? No. I don't think this resets. So I think we need to take this back. But that doesn't help me. Maybe that will. This one? No, this one? This just gets me stuck over there. this does not help. Maybe that does. That looks better. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so I don't think there's going to be any more I can do today. Got no fire, don't have the battery pack or the broken lever or the workshop for that matter. The pump room and the boiler room too far away from each other, the foundation got in the way. All my other objectives, what have we done today? We've done the red roof, the red door, the underpass. So now we can cross that off the list. I've had no more sigil keys, no more sigils. Pump room really just doesn't like me. We did miss some more stuff from the gift shop. So that's not the worst. But other than that, I think today has been a bit of a bust. I think we're going to call it there. We're going to call it a day. We're going to go find someone to raid. And then I'm going to get some well-earned rest. Okay. What did we get? Sizable shopping centre. Amazing. Okay, let's go see who's about. If anybody I know is on. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I'm literally just raiding out myself. You've just caught me on the end of a stream. How was your stream? What have you been playing? I was just looking for somebody to raid myself. Oh no. Gonna get a double raid on our hands. Will do. Did you have a good stream at least? Fields of Mystery. Interesting. I've never played that one. Okay, let's go. Right, we're going to go and raid out here. So, as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry it's a double raid for raiders that have just dropped in, but I'm going to go and send you out into another blueprints stream, and I will hopefully catch up with everybody soon. Okay, see you then. Bye.